An eclipse is an awe-inspiring celestial event that drastically changes the appearance of the two biggest objects we see in our sky, our sun and moon. On Earth, people can experience solar eclipses when Earth, the moon, and the sun line up. Safety is the #1 priority when viewing a solar eclipse. This is an exciting year for skywatchers as a breathtaking spectacle from the cosmos is in store. Year will witness 2 solar eclipses. A total solar eclipse and an annular solar eclipse. Total eclipses are more rare because they require a more precise alignment between the centers of the sun and moon, and because the moon's apparent size in the sky is sometimes too small to fully cover the sun. While an annular solar eclipse is a rare and beautiful celestial event that offers astronomy enthusiasts a unique opportunity to witness a ring of fire in the sky. What is a solar eclipse? A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between Earth and the sun, thereby obscuring the view of the sun from a small part of the Earth, totally or partially. Such an alignment occurs approximately every 6 months, during the eclipse season in its new moon phase, when the moon's orbital plane is closest to the plane of the Earth's orbit. In a total eclipse, the disk of the sun is fully obscured by the moon. In partial and annular eclipses, only part of the sun is obscured. Unlike a lunar eclipse, which may be viewed from anywhere on the night side of Earth, a solar eclipse can only be viewed from a relatively small area of the world. As such, although total solar eclipses occur somewhere on Earth every 18 months on average, they recur at any given place only once every 360 to 410 years. The first solar eclipse of 2024 falls on April 8th. It will be a total solar eclipse. It will begin over the South Pacific Ocean and cross North America, passing over Mexico, the United States, and Canada. This eclipse will be the first total solar eclipse to be visible in Canada since February 26, 1979, the first in Mexico since July 11, 1991, and the first in the US since August 21, 2017. It will be the only total solar eclipse in the 21st century where totality will be visible in Mexico, the United States, and Canada. It will also be the last total solar eclipse visible in the contiguous United States until August 23, 2044. Meanwhile, the partial solar eclipse will occur in Costa Rica, Cuba, Aruba, the Cayman Islands, Dominica, French Polynesia, and Jamaica among others. The shadow of the moon will first strike Earth about 370 miles off the west coast of Mexico at Isla Socorro before visiting 3 of the Islas Marias just 60 miles from the mainland. It will then sweep across Mexico from Mazatlan, Durango, Torreon and Monclova as the path tracks northeast toward the U.S. border at Piedras Negras. Occurring only 1 day after perigee on Sunday, April 7, 2024, the moon's apparent diameter will be 5.5% larger than average. With a magnitude of 1.0566, its longest duration of totality will be of 4 minutes and 28.13 seconds near the town of Nazas, Mexico 6 km north, and the nearby city of Torreon. It is a part of Serra's Series 139, repeating every 18 years, 11 days, 8 hours, containing 71 events. The series started with partial solar eclipse on May 17, 1501. It contains hybrid eclipses on August 11, 1627 through to December 9, 1825 and total eclipses from December 21, 1843 through to March 26, 2601. The series ends at member 71 as a partial eclipse on July 3, 2763. Now note the time for total solar eclipse of 2024. Partial eclipse begins at 1542. Total eclipse begins at 1638. Maximum eclipse at 1817. Total eclipse ends at 1955. Partial eclipse ends at 20:52 Universal Time Coordinate on April 8. The next solar eclipse occurs 6 months later, on October 2, 2024, when people will witness annular solar eclipse. An annular solar eclipse is an upcoming celestial event that has captured the attention of astronomy enthusiasts worldwide. The moon will pass before the sun during this eclipse, creating a ring of fire effect in the sky. Unlike a total solar eclipse, the moon will not completely cover the sun, resulting in a unique and beautiful display. The eclipse will be visible from a narrow path that passes through the Earth's southern hemisphere. The direction of the eclipse will begin in the southern Pacific Ocean and cross over Chile and Argentina before ending in the southern Atlantic Ocean. Observers in these areas can see the ring of fire effect created by the moon passing in front of the sun. The eclipse will begin around 10:56 Universal Time Coordinated in the southern Pacific Ocean, and the point of the maximum eclipse will occur at 12:25 Universal Time Coordinated over Argentina. The eclipse will last approximately 3 hours and end around 13:52 Universal Time Coordinated in the southern Atlantic Ocean. The eclipse belongs to Saros 144 and is number 17 of 70 eclipses in the series. All eclipses in this series occur at the moon's descending node. The moon moves northward with respect to the node with each succeeding eclipse in the series, and gamma increases. The solar eclipse of 2024 October 2 is a relatively long annular eclipse with a duration at greatest eclipse of 07 minutes 25 seconds. It has an eclipse magnitude of 0.9326. How can we see solar eclipse safely? When watching a partial or annular solar eclipse directly with your eyes, you must look through safe solar viewing glasses, eclipse glasses, or a safe handheld solar viewer at all times. Eclipse glasses are not regular sunglasses. Regular sunglasses, no matter how dark, are not safe for viewing the sun. Exposing your eyes to the sun without proper eye protection during a solar eclipse can cause eclipse blindness or retinal burns, also known as solar retinopathy. This exposure to the light can cause damage or even destroy cells in the retina, the back of the eye, that transmit what you see to the brain. This damage can be temporary or permanent and occurs with no pain. It can take a few hours to a few days after viewing the solar eclipse to realize the damage that has occurred. After viewing a solar eclipse, seek treatment from an eye care professional if you or your child have any changes in vision that continue to get worse.